Hello, welcome. As the time thumbnail suggests, this is going to be a thorough walkthrough of the Blight, its lore, how it works, and the zombies themselves. Now, before I begin, I'd like to give credit to YouTuber Below Zero Man with his biological analysis of Helldiver's 2 enemies for giving unintentional inspiration to me in making this. Now, the video will continue with 3 sections. So far, we know that the Blight started in 1812 during the end of the Russo-Turkish War. With Russian soldiers leaving the Caucasus region, the infection appears in small, controlled outbreaks among both Russian and Ottoman sides. These were controlled, however, and said to be other diseases like the Black Death. Only after the burning of Moscow by Napoleon Bonaparte did the Blight gain its ability to rejuvenate the rotten. The Blight, being a disease or an infection, is spread through contact between an infected individual and an unharmed individual. Generally through biting, scratching, or vomiting infected bile onto the unharmed person. Vomit being the most potent and unable to be rid of by blessing. Those recently infected by the Blight are in a faster and stronger state, eventually decaying to a slower point. Also, if a person is skilled in their craft or work that is infected, they are still able to utilise that experience in some way. The Blight, whilst unholy and those infected called demons, do contain a semblance of fear or disgust towards the religion of Christianity, whether it be Catholic, Protestant or Orthodox. Those holy are immune to the infection and are capable.
I will bless you to get rid of the sickness.
Those going through the stages of infection. There is a wide range of infected in Guts and Black Powder. This will be going over all of them, released or not. The most common variants, slow yet dangerous in groups that have long succumbed to the Blight. These are individuals recently infected, fast and dangerous when you're off guard, easily distinct by their red eyes. You should always watch out for these. Shooting from a distance is best. Apparently, they're former logistic or dock workers. Rigor mortis making their muscles holding the torch and barrel. Former engineers turned infected. The regular is slow but punishing if you don't pay attention. The viral counterpart is faster and retains enough muscle memory to block and such. Former Lamplighters, watch out before they throw and you'll be fine. They punish players that group up, also they don't take fire damage regardless. You must always watch out for them, especially when they're charging. If you are not within the charge radius, they will enter a dueling stance. They were also originally scrapped and intended as just an armoured shambler, but we got the cooler version now. Not released into the game, but through private or arcade servers you can spawn these in. Not really much to say about these guys, apart from the fact that they were actually close to being released in London. A generic tanky zombie that would require teamwork to kill, having multiple unique attacks. Honestly, it should have been the boxer zombie in London as a boss fight like the Viral Night in Westminster. A ranged zombie that would spit bile to a player, gradually infecting them. Scraps like the Bruiser for being too generic. This was definitely something. I hoped you liked me using my voice instead of just text. Also, fun facts, I intended to use my voices early on as my outdated theory video on the Eradicator Mark III in TDX. So better late than ever, you know? And consider subscribing and joining my empty as shit Discord server. It's free, so that's about it. Bye.